Hello everyone, it's Ange from Ange RNY here, coming to you with my week 26 post-op update, and I'm also doing my 6-month post-op update because my 6 months is in 2 days. Unfortunately, I will be out on the road, so I figured that I would do them both together now. So, I had surgery on March 7th, 2018 at Guelph General Hospital in Guelph, Ontario, Canada, with Dr. Jules Frutain-Long. My highest weight was 343.6 pounds. My surgery weight was 316.4 pounds. And today I come to you at 240.2 pounds. So for my highest weight, that is a loss of 103.4 pounds. Sorry, that's a little bit of emotion there, because I never thought that I'd say that I was down 100 pounds. It's 100 pounds from my highest weight, but it's still over 100 pounds. From my surgery weight, I'm 76.2 pounds down, and from my week 25 weight, I've lost 5 pounds. I did do all my measurements this morning because, like I said, my month 6 is in 2 days, and this is the last full day we have at the trailer. We'll be out on the road Friday morning, so I figured it was best to do it today. So from last month, I've lost a total of 12.75 inches. A lot of that has come from my bust in my belly, which is normal. So, you know what? I should add that up. Sorry, I have my book in front of me. $30.75. I should have done this before. $22.5. $17. So overall, since surgery, I have lost 82 inches. I don't even know what that would equate to in feet or anything. I just... 6 months. 6 months. And look, my neck, the other day I'm in a trailer park, and we're open from May until October, and for right now that's what my husband and I do during the summer. During the winter we go and stay in a hotel, and unfortunately the house thing fell through, so we're just gonna sit for the winter and save a little bit more money and do something next year, hopefully, with getting a house. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy I finally reached 1,000. Oh my god, I wouldn't even be here. 100 pounds lost. So during the winter, we go and stay in a hotel, and we lengthen the amount of time that we're out on the road, so that we're out on the road for 2.5 weeks. It's like 18 days. during the summer we're out for about 11, I think, or 12 usually. So, and it just makes it so that we can save a little bit more money, and it makes it so that we're not spending as much going to a hotel, which is fine. I completely forgot where I was going with that. Still, I know that's part of what I wanted to say. Oh, so, okay, so anyways, we have activities at our park. I don't know if they're going to go on next year, but this might have been the last year for them. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And I'm sorry, I'm going to take my vitamins and drink my protein shake while I'm talking to you guys. So, we do different holidays at different points of the year. So, like, for Canada Day weekend, we did Christmas in the park. Labor Day weekend, we did Halloween. So all the kids dressed up and went around and collected candy, and some of us dressed up our trailers and some of us didn't. Some of the adults got dressed as well, and then at the end of the night we had a dance. And oh my god, okay, so being in the truck, I can't just stop all the time when I'm working and just walk, or like, I try to exercise. We have a little kettlebell weight that I try to use, because I can use that for certain little exercises while I'm driving, because it doesn't, I'm just lifting my arms, right? Doing that, whatever. It doesn't distract me from the road. Oh, whoops. Sorry. A box just fell down. So, I'll pick that up later. But yeah, so I can't just stop the truck whenever and just walk for a while. So I don't tend to get many steps while we're out working. I may change that. I don't know. It all depends on the loads too, because some of our loads are pretty tight and some of them aren't. So, but I usually get, when I'm in the transport, between 2,000 and 3,000 steps a day. When we're at home, I will get over 5,000 steps almost every single day, if not way more. So, we had our Halloween party on Saturday, and after, like, all the kids went around trick-or-treating and stuff, we ended up having a dance, and all of us went over, and the kids started off the dance, and then the adults finished the dance. It went from 8 to 11, so after the prizes were all given out, it turned over to being for the adults, and I got almost 19,000 steps that day from all the walking I did and then all the dancing. And it took a little bit. I'm very self-conscious. So I usually have to get a little bit intoxicated before I will feel comfortable enough to get up and dance because of my size. Even though it's smaller now, I still kind of feel that way. I'm not just one to get up and start, but by the end of the night I was dancing around the whole entire pavilion, just grabbing people and swinging them around, dancing with them, and but yeah, it was a great night. And then pretty much every day since, I've gotten 8,000, 9,000 steps and that's the most I've gotten all summer. And it didn't, I mean, the one day I was sore, but it was the day after the dancing. I mean, like, I was doing things that I haven't done in a while, and moving things I haven't, like, constantly using muscles I haven't used, and just whatever. And yeah, you can see the bruise. My husband put his drum set together, which is behind me here. Oh, move those out of the way. You can see his drum set. So he put it together over at the couch, and I went to move it, and he had tightened a couple of things down. It fell apart when I was moving it, and one of the pieces fell on me, so now I'm getting this big bruise. That's another thing. And I don't know if these are NSFEs, but these are like, when I was 100 pounds more, I would have danced and I would have had fun, but I wouldn't have danced as long. I would have sat I didn't even sit once. So I guess that's an NSV, because I didn't sit. I just danced the whole entire freaking night and didn't slow down until we had to go home, and we went to bed. Because actually, no, I didn't even go to bed. My husband went to bed. I came back here. I grabbed my tambourine. I grabbed my husband's djembe. It's an African drum, kind of like a bongo, but it's a single one. And I went over to another friend's trailer, and we sat jamming all night. And something I'd never do is play the djembe, because I'm not a drummer. I'm not a percussionist. I play flute and piano, and I'm trying to learn how to play guitar. I sat and played the djembe all night, and the only reason I came home is because I was sitting there playing the djembe, and I was falling asleep. But yeah, like, just... this has changed my life so much already, and I still have a lot more to lose. Whether I do or don't is awesome. I've lost so much already. I feel so much better. And I hope that I still keep losing for a while. I should. I mean, I'm only 6 months out. It's just such a difference already. And I mean, I've watched hundreds of videos and hundreds of people, and I hear them all say the same thing, and I still kept thinking that, I was going to be one of those rare people that it just didn't work for. And I'm so grateful. So grateful. Just a year ago, I was so depressed even still, and I was working on changing my diet and starting to lose weight, and I was still so depressed because I was still so heavy, and I was just before I was like getting super determined that I'm only eating salads and I'm only eating protein, and I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of weight before I end up having to go for surgery, so that by the time I hit surgery, maybe I'll be only 100 pounds away from where I want to be, and I'll lose it fine and whatever. And this year, I know there's been points over the summer where I've been down and I've been depressed because of stalls, and but over 100 pounds finally. I would recommend this to anyone and everyone. And before surgery, if I saw people that were as big as I was or bigger, I would talk to them and say, do you know about this? And only because I didn't know that this was a thing. I didn't know that you could do this until somebody else told me, because their friend had it done. And so I still want to inform everybody and say, hey, this is an option if you want it. And yeah, and I have a friend that her daughter is more than I was, and she's got a little boy, not even 2 yet. And her and I have been talking back and forth, and she's been seeing me lose the weight, and she actually came to me this weekend and she said, you know what, I know I talked to my doctor about it before, but I really want to do it now. And she said, I'm going to go talk to him again. I have an appointment with him this month, and I'm going to go and talk to him and tell him he needs to do this for me, because I want to get it done. And I told her, good for you, because I said, you can see me, I'm doing this. I said, go on YouTube, I'm on there, you can go watch my videos, you can watch so many other people's videos. There's so much information out there. There's so many people that can tell you things and help you out and everything. And yeah, and I'm just so grateful. But anyways, taking my vitamins and my protein shake, starting off my day. It's gonna be a hot one. Got a few things to do. I gotta go move a boat and do a bunch of stuff before we leave tomorrow morning. But anyways, you all have a good day. Have a great week. I will be back hopefully next Wednesday with another video. Maybe a little bit more lost. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyways, you all have a great week and take care. Thanks. Bye.